all together, tribe, and thanks for purchasing this video on how to establish business credit in 3 months. No gimmicks, no plans, no none of that. 100 different trade accounts and no, man, I can't even think of none of that tomfoolery. Not saying that you don't need none of that stuff, but I'm just saying it's not one of the fastest ways to establish it, especially if you don't got no money, especially if you really don't know what you're doing, especially if all you got is just a job and then you just got a dream and you just trying to put some money into it. You is not trying to understand I need 8 trade lines and this and that. You ain't got time for that. You just got a product that you like and you got a job that you don't like and you just trying to get some business credit and live a little bit better life than what you doing now. You ain't really trying to be rich. Everybody ain't trying to be rich. But if you is trying to be rich, this strategy also works as well. Because here at Hood Pencil Pusher, we make complicated things simple. And then that is just the principle of the strategy. It is such a simple strategy that it can be applied to just going on an extra 10 vacations a year, or, living, being a millionaire and going beyond your means. Either way, the same strategy is applied. Either way, the same strategy works. So the first thing to building business credit extremely fast is a quick, fast way that I seen is NAV. That's how I established it. That's one of the ways to establish credit quickly and fastly. Not saying that trade lines don't work. They do, but they take too long. Don't nobody got time to be 2-3 years to be getting business credit. Don't nobody got time to be waiting a year for business credit, paying a program 9 months, $400 a month to establish business credit. No, I don't got time for that. I need business credit now, okay? And I need to be working on it now, and I need it within the next couple months because I'm super tired of this job and I'm about to quit. Okay, so that's where a lot of people was at, and that's where Hood Pencil Pusher comes in, at making complicated things simple. So quick strategy that you can do, one, we're just going to start here, is NAV. What is NAV? NAV is one of the largest funding institutions of business. They call it NAV Business. And then you can get your NAV Business. And what NAV Business does is you pay NAV Business and they give you a business bank account, a business charge card, and then on top of all of that, they report all of these payments and the payments that you give to them to your business credit report. So you just got 3 things for the price of one. Mind you, my method of credit control, if you see my content, if you purchase one of my other videos, that you can use to establish credit faster by getting multiple financial products from the same institution, backing each other, having one thing pay for another thing, like having a loan, but then use a charge card to pay for your loan. So then now your loan payments that you paying back, that you paying, is being paid on your credit that you paying. Wow, this is what you call credit control. And this is a strategy that you can also use on your business side to establish credit super fast. After 3 payments, it's going to be on there. It's going to be reporting in 30 days. You're going to get an immediate charge card and business card to be able to swipe, to be able to build business credit daily, immediately. And this is what it's about. It's about speed, because speed loves success. And that's what we deal here with Hood Pencil Pusher. Here we deal with speed and we deal with simplicity. 2 things that everybody needs, no matter the size of your business, big, small, it doesn't matter. 2 things that just everybody wants. And that's the things that we have here at Hood Pencil Pusher. Another strategy that you can use to establish business credit within 3 months, super fast, is your job. How can you use your job to establish business credit? As you say, see, there's always a blessing inside of a curse. So when you look at your job, yeah, your job is income, but where is your job deposits going? I bet they're going to your bank account. That isn't doing anything for you. It doesn't have anything to do with your business. And then you're taking that bank account and then you're putting money into your business through that bank account. And then you're wondering why it's taking your business so long to build. Well, because the first part, 90% of your business is going into your personal checking account. You stop. Don't do that. Okay? Get you a business checking account, no matter where, or just like in NAV where I said at, or another establishment, Citizens Bank, Truist Bank, M&T Bank. All of these different businesses, all these different business bank accounts that you can establish and get your job deposits deposited directly into the bank account, because you already know when your everyday life you're going to be using money from your business through the account anyway, for travel, through food, through supplies, them pencils and pens, and that SD card, that flash drive that you just bought, that you had just when you had got your paycheck, because you needed a bigger flash drive and you got it sent to your personal account, and then you just swiped it because it was just a little 12 transaction right quick. No, don't do that. What if that job deposit went into your business bank account, and then you took that business bank account and then you made the purchase through your business bank account? Do you know what you just did? You just built business credit. Do you understand how you just established yourself as a well functioning business that is buying supplies so that you can be able to operate at a substantial enhanced method? That's what you just did. Just that simple. Just by having a job and just by purchasing this course, that you could be able to understand what it means when they say move money from the left hand to the right hand. That literally means that. It literally means from your personal to your business. Especially if you already living as a business, you will need to establish yourself as a business through all fronts. And that would even be including where your money is deposited into. I think this is one of the biggest mistakes that people make, is because you think that your banking history doesn't matter. Your banking history matters with your personal bank accounts, because that's how they're able to pull up your transactions and stuff like that. So let's just say you're trying to go get business funding, and then they go and they pull up your business transactions. You got 5 of them. What kind of funding you about to get? You got 5 business transactions, and you wonder why you getting denied for funding. You wonder why you getting denied for a business credit card. You wonder why you just getting denied for any business packages, anything at all, because you got 5 business transactions. Matter of fact, you might have 0 business transactions. Who really even knows? Okay, because it even shows up if the money comes from your personal bank account, which is way more important, which is why I'm back to talking about, which is one of the strategies where you take your job deposits or any kind of deposits from anywhere. I don't care if your friend send you some money or anything. Utilize your business bank accounts. Utilize them, because once you start a business, once you become an entrepreneur, excuse me, these things become a part of your business, and you cannot separate the two ever. So stop trying to separate the two and just live as a business, as an entrepreneur. Because an entrepreneur is a person that solves problems. We don't clock in, we don't clock out. We are always entrepreneurs. Everything that we do is entrepreneur. Okay, when you was looking at your business, and when you was working, and when you couldn't go out to get nothing to eat, and when you had ordered that Uber Eats food because you was at a meeting, that was business. Why did you use your personal card for that just because it was food? Why did you use your personal card when you went and got that coffee to keep you up at work? Why did you do that? Why did you use your personal card when you had went and got that gas, when you know you was just going to pick up a client and drop off a client and you was going to a meeting? Why did you do that? You don't even know why. Well, guess what? Stop. Because now since you done purchased this course, and then now on top of that, don't forget to forget about your bonus. Your bonus can become more findable, or you can get free AI tools that you can be able to utilize, whichever one you may need. Don't forget to message me to be able to get this. And also don't forget about your other bonus of getting 50% off a business building blueprint call. But what is a business building blueprint call? That is when you call me and we could talk about anything business related that you can imagine. When I mean anything, I mean anything. When I mean anything, I mean anything and everything. Don't forget to get these bonuses from me. Don't be telling people that you ain't get your bonuses. No. You got to stay in contact with Hood Pencil Pusher, because here at All Together, you got to reach out, tell me what you need, so make sure that you get your customized financial currency just for you, because everybody needs something different. Everybody's going to need a different bonus. And this is why I'm making people reach out to me to tell me what bonus you need, so you can tell me where you're at in your business or even in your life. All together, tribe, see y'all and help me make my dream possible of making a million millionaires.